Her husband to the emergency room. A woman's car was stolen by a man who was lurking in the parking lot. Now, it's really incredible. And she held onto the car door and then was dragged as the man tried to get away.
And get this, it was all caught on camera by hospital surveillance cameras. And News 4 Tucson's Lupita Murillo goes in depth with the exclusive video. And Lupita joins us live from the south side where the shocking car theft happened.
Actually, I'm at Banner University Medical Center, and that's where the crash occurred. You can imagine what Melinda and Mario Polanco were going through back in June. Mario had just had a knee replacement surgery here at Banner Medical University Center. Something went wrong, so Melinda rushed him to the emergency room the next morning. She had no idea that day she would be the victim of a carjacking. We want to warn.
It's the first time I'm watching this, so you got to excuse me.
News 4 Tucson obtained a copy of this video from the Pima County Attorney's Office. June 14th, 5:24 a.m. You see the suspect, 47-year-old Kareem Gardner, standing by the vehicle as hospital staff place Mario in a wheelchair. Melinda is helping. A minute later, Gardner makes his way into the SUV. Melinda goes around to the driver's side. As her husband sits in the wheelchair in pain, he watches his wife being dragged alongside the car. She tells us about the terrifying moments as she was holding on to the door getting dragged and the car being stolen.
It's unimaginable, very unimaginable how things like this happen, especially where we were at.
Inside the vehicle, her purse, her laptop with all of her husband's medical records, his medication, and his wallet. Both ended up in the emergency room. After her car was stolen, she learns later that her bank card was used in Benson, but it's denied in New Mexico and in Texas. Each time, she called police in that city to help her. She finally gets her vehicle returned from El Paso a week later. A month after, Gardner is found walking in the middle of the street at Balboa and Fort Lowell. Police find on him
13 fentanyl pills in his sock. Arrested him. I was never informed. They let him go. Charges were dropped.
That's when she became her own advocate and wrote letters to everyone from the county attorney's office to the mayor. The case was reopened. It went to the grand jury, where Gardner was indicted on 6 counts ranging from theft of means of transportation to armed robbery, threat, use of a weapon.
I need to find justice, because if he's able to walk away,
he's able to do it to someone else.
Yeah.
So far, Gardner has been a no-show to at least 3 court hearings. He was recently booked into the Pima County Jail on charges of criminal trespassing, trash burning, and drug charges. Previously, he was sent to drug rehab, but Polanco says he left after 2 days.
She's afraid every day, waking up, checking, hoping that he's in jail.
On Friday, there is a hearing to discuss this plea agreement with Kareem Gardner. Now, he could plead guilty to 2 of the 6 counts that he was indicted on. The Polancos tell me that they want the county attorney to reinstate count 6, and that is armed robbery and threatened use of a weapon. Reporting live from Midtown, Lupita Murillo, News 4 Tucson.
Well, thank you for that, Lupita. And we contacted the Pima County Attorney's Office to get their response to this case.
So they responded by saying the victim has had numerous contacts with their office and Victims Services Division. Now the county